Hi, I'm Adam. I'm here with my friend Gus on camera at the 2018 Pacific Northwest Lens Summit in beautiful Portland, Oregon. We're going to go meet with the biggest cinema lens manufacturers in the world, talking about vintage lenses, new technologies, and innovations for large format. Let's go check it out. And I'm talking to Chuck Lee. Hey, Chuck.
Hey.
Nice to see you. Chuck is from FUJIFILM, and he's going to talk with us about some of the lenses that they're showing off and anything else you have to tell us about.
Well, hey, I got to say, this is the second annual event here at Koerner, and my gosh, we were here last year as well, and it just blows me away. You know, the interest in lenses. You get bombarded about all the new cameras, but really the heart of the DP starts with the lens, and with all the choices that are just amazing. Fujinon occupies the very exacting, pristine look compared to, say, the Zeiss Master Prime look. That's what our lenses are not of vintage or classic look. They're very sharp, they're very precise. Behind us, we've got the 75-400, and this lens has been very, very popular from feature work to a lot of music stuff.
That's an outstanding range, too. What do people use a zoom lens with this kind of range for?
Commercial work, I mean, anything where you need speed of this lens, a 2.8 zoom, and then you can put a 2x on that. That's been used a lot in car commercials, compression shots.
And the compression shot has fame from Hitchcock, used that a lot, right?
Yeah, you know, even from here we could be shooting the hills there. There's a Duclos expander and a very high optical quality, and what that does, it enables the Premier series to go cover full frame. And because they are so fast, you lose 1.5 stops, so this becomes a 3.3, very respectable in the full frame world, and still pristine sharp. And so these lenses have a double life. They can cover the Super 35, which they've been doing very well, but a lot of them out there to also cover the emerging full frame sensors. Schneider has just introduced some filters that go into the back tray, which is designed into these lenses to accomplish all kinds of effects from soft con to blue flare to all kinds of cool things. So being able to dial in the sharpest zoom to have a more of a character look is what we're experimenting now with these Schneiders, and they so far look really good.
I've seen so much collaboration in the industry, which makes it really respectable and beautiful, and you're able to take advantage of a product like this where you have such a sharp, incredibly precise optic, and then now you have another company like Schneider, who is well respected for their filters, collaborating to build on top of that. I think that's really great.
A character lens, or lens with taste, very popular now, and you can understand why the directors of photography can create their look, and it's baked into the show. That is the look of that lens, and that's great if that's the particular lens that you build. But if you build a lens with character and people don't like it, then it's a bad lens. And so with this, the filter option on the back side gives you that ability to try that that works, or this looks good, or whatever, and you still have your lens. Fujinon was the lenses of Avatar, for example. We were involved at very high end. We started with Star Wars. When that went digital, that got us into the cine world.
So Star Wars and Avatar, I didn't know that. Probably especially for this stuff where they're shooting in 3D and they have to have two very precise, matched, tight focal lenses.
Well, Fujinon was a leader in 3D. I mean, 3D and Avatar will be shot in 3D.
And now great for documentary work, like we're shooting on the 18-55 Fujinon, which is a great range. It's a lightweight, but a really hefty, sharp zoom.
Yep, that's another example. And what's unique about the MK series, which is fairly new, and they're very affordable, they're under $4,000, with all the features of this lens, which would be no ramping, no breathing, you know, all the cine characters you'd want, but in a very compact lens, designed for E-mount, Sony E-mount.
So we're putting these straight on Sony cameras, no adapter.
Even the new Venice, full frame, that is an E-mount. And shorter flange distance means you can make smaller lenses that are really good.
Right, so compact, light, we're shrinking things down. What about parfocal? Are any of these zooms parfocal?
They're all parfocal, yeah. Yeah, you want that. You want them to track, and that's always been an issue with using, you know, DSLR lenses on on an FS7, let's say, well, you know, those lenses are designed for still photography. They're not meant to be shooting motion picture with zooming in and out and staying in focus. All those things are what the MKs addressed. The frustration that many of the E-mount customers have had has been solved by the MKs at an affordable price, and with 8.8 metric gearing and all the feature type things you want to pull focus. There's also accessory motors, third party by Hayden and Crozale to motorize the zoom if you want to do that. There's a attachment made by Duclos to take it to micro four thirds mount, put it on a GH5. There's a lot of accessories, third-party accessories, and even here at the show, I don't know if you saw over there some of the macro stuff they have on this lens right here. So there's a synergy here. It's really cool. And we don't think full frame's going to be the holy grail for everybody. You know, can everybody afford to shoot in, you know, that big of a format and all this and that? No, but will we be there? Yes, because we are a leader with this and the cabrios. We've established a name. We're not just television lenses anymore.
Well, thanks, Chuck. I appreciate talking with you, and thanks for coming down to the Lens Summit. It's great to have you.
Oh, I'm so happy to be here.
All right, thanks, Chuck. Have a good day.